Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how are we sounding today? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how are we sounding today? All right, we sound good. What is going on, everyone? DeAndreHog7 here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Seaglass Emerald. Last time we left off, what did we do actually? We made our way to Lily Cove, Lily Cove City, only briefly, and then we learned about Team Aqua and Team Magma. They stole the red and blue orbs, and we went to the Magma hideout and confronted Maxie, who used the blue orb to activate Groudon, who then escaped from the Team Magma hideout. So now we're back in Slateport City, where we're gonna find Captain Stern, whatever stuff he's gonna have for us, whatever quest he's gonna have for us or whatever. And I think we're also gonna tackle the team by the end of this stream. We should tackle the Team Aqua hideout. Well, probably we might actually do that before even like an hour passes. So without further ado, kick back, grab your favorite snack, and let's get right into the game. My controller, did my controller die? No, it didn't. Okay, let me go ahead and turn on my do not disturb as well. Hey, what's going on, Ghost Bunny? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Can't wait for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm low-key excited to try out Brawlhalla. And who knows, if I actually like the game, maybe we'll do more streams of it. Maybe. Or I might just play it on my own time. That's what I do with some games. Hey, what's going on, X-Boy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Now, before we actually go into the game, let me go ahead and make sure I take care of something real quick. Alright, we're good. You're doing fine. Went on a big ass walk today. Started at 11, got back to grandma's at 1. That's a long walk. Sheesh. Oh, the controller died. Okay. That's fun. That is fun. I don't know what I just knocked over. Thought you'd stop by here because Lens is streaming right now, and you left a like as well. See, real DeAndreHog7 fans, X-Boy, they got like 20 tabs open. You gotta do a DeAndreHog7 marathon. There we go. Whoops. All right. Perfect. And it connects by default, so we can charge and play at the same time. All right, there we go. Now's a good time to get into the game since we're only 2 weeks in a battle pass, and in your opinion, battle passes are the best way to get cosmetics. They're only $10 for the gold track, and you get 5 to 6 skins. I see. Epic skin, which would be $12 alone. Let me go ahead and close this tab. There we go. Now let's do a quick recap of our team. Yeah, our team is stacked now. We have Toph, the Guard of War. Ah, such a nostalgic sprite for me. We have Eruption the Typhlosion, Thor the Manectric, Dione the Breloom, Poseidon the Swampert, Apollo the Altaria, and that's it. I didn't realize I went through 6 of my mons. Alright. So, where is Captain Stern at? Oh, over here. That was fast. Yes, indeed. We intend to move ahead with our exploration. That's wonderful, Captain Stern. Thank you for taking the time from your busy schedule to talk to us. We hope we can interview you again with news of more discoveries. Oh, that was my first time being filmed for TV. That was nerve-wracking. Oh, Dee Dee, you're looking great. We made a huge discovery on our last seafloor exploration. We found an underwater cavern on Route 128. We think it's the habitat of a Pokemon that's said to have been long extinct. Captain Stern, I presume. We of Team Aqua will assume control of your submarine. Your objections are meaningless. We expect your total cooperation. Just watch and learn what Team Aqua has planned. What was that all about? It sounded like a huge megaphone. Where did it come from? It's from the harbor. The submarine. They're trying to take it. Dee Dee, please come with me. You've done 9 battle passes so far, so that's been at least $90. Okay. You should not be trusted with money. Oof. Yo. Oh? Not you again. You are tenacious to track us here. That much I will give you. But now, no one can stop us. No one! Or will you follow us back to our hideout in Lily Cove City? Oh, they went in the submarine. I was like, okay. They just dived into the water. Why? Why would Team Aqua steal my Submarine Explorer 1? You could have came up with a better name. It deserves to get stolen at this point. They can't be after the slumbering Pokemon at the bottom of the sea. But even if I were to chase them, I don't stand a chance against them. Oh, you're weak. Alright. I'm actually going to head to Lily Cove real quick. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, I'm going to actually go to Lily Cove real quick. Yeah, I'm usually not really a big fan of putting money into, like, I guess microtransactions you would call it. Yeah, microtransactions. Alright, Lily Cove City. Why didn't I not throw that away? Alright, my bad. There's like a bunch of stuff happening right now. Alright. What's this place? The Trainer Fan Club. The names of trainers are scribbled all over that sign. Who are you people? Whenever anyone says my favorite trainer is Dewford's gym leader Brawly. Wait, what? Oh, whatever anyone says. Okay, whatever anyone says. My favorite trainer in Dewford's is Dewford's gym leader Brawly. I butchered that. Everyone here. We're all huge fans of Pokemon battles. We discuss who we consider to be the strongest of all trainers. If you were to become famous, we might even become your fans. Alright, bet. I'll become the champion real quick. I've been hearing things about a tough new trainer. This trainer's supposed to be beating gym leaders even. Do you know anything about this new trainer? Well, that's me. That's me, of course. The only thing you recommend if I plan on playing long term is the $40 All Legends Pass, since you get every character without having to grind and new ones on release day. Fair enough. My favorite trainer is cool, strong, and really nice. I wish there was a trainer like that. Okay. Just pointless. Oh, we don't need that anymore. I should buy more repels, though. Okay, there's a Team Aqua grunt there. Oh, there's a bunch of them here. Alright, before I talk to them... Yeah. Let me see. Cove Lily Motel. Nope. No one in here. Sucks that it's $40, but it's such a useful thing to... Yeah, that's kind of weird. It should have been, like... At least, like, under 30, in my opinion. We just arrived here on our honeymoon vacation. We happened to see a dragon-type Pokemon flying way up in the sky. So... Oh, wait. Do cool Pokemon like that live in the Hoenn region? I mean, buddy, you're in Hoenn. So, I would say yes. On our honeymoon, we vowed to see as many rare Pokemon as we can. So, we were delighted to see a rare Pokemon as soon as we arrived. I mean, we're totally happy. Alright. If this whole wide world becomes ours, Team Aqua's, it will be happier. It will be a happier place for Pokemon, too. Not for my Typhlosion. we moved more loot into our secret hideout today. Who are you? I was just talking to myself. I'm just a grunt, so I don't know what the boss is thinking. But being on Team Aqua, I know I'll get the chance to do big things. Okay. You're pretty sure it was cheaper before, but you think they raised the price because of how many legends there were? You know of the peculiar cavern in this cove? That had been a natural formation, but then that Team Aqua lot came along and made their renovations. They call themselves the nature-loving Team Aqua, but what they do and what they say don't match at all. What's in here? What do you guys say?
Huh? What? What's that? I'm not near awake yet. You can have this.
What is that? TM44? Yawn. Was that? Please tell me he didn't just give me yawn. What's TM44? Rest. I'm never using that. There's soon to be 66 legends. Yeah, you did say that. You're pretty sure the next one comes out next Wednesday. They always do big updates on Wednesdays. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out where I go. Okay, I guess there's nothing of importance here, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, wait, there's a May battle. Yeah, there's a rival battle. Wait, what do you guys say? Hey, you! Don't go near the cave in the cove. Why? You don't need to know why. I'm an adult, so you just listen to me. Yeah, that's not how that works.
When it gets right down to it, the same way suits suit me perfectly. A crisp breeze suits the sea. And you, a berry suits you to a T. Why should that be so?
Came all this way for a damn berry. Alright, let me make sure my team's in tip-top shape. Indeed it is. I'm gonna put Apollo. Yeah, we'll put Apollo to the front. Yo. Oh, hey? Why she sounds so, like, unsure of my existence right now? Dee Dee, are you shopping too? No. I bought a whole bunch of dolls and posters. Of course, I've also caught a lot of Pokemon and I'm raising them properly too. Actually, I'm more worried if you're raising Pokemon properly, Dee Dee. How about you worry about yourself? My Pokemon are fine. I bet you don't even got 6 Pokemon. I'll battle with you so you can show me your Pokemon, Dee Dee. Hell yeah, let's do it. The Pokemon I raised won't be beaten by your Pokemon, Dee Dee. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Tropius? Man, get that out of here. What did I say? What did I say? What did you think you were what did you think you were gonna accomplish with that? Alright, Ninetales. I could send out Swampert, but I want my Mons who aren't at level 42 to gain the experience, so I'm actually gonna send out Thor here. Yeah, I'm actually gonna send out Thor here. Hit him with same with a Discharge, maybe? I think Discharge will do well. Should one-shot, actually. Okay, maybe not one-shot, but at least we paralyzed it. Okay, Flamethrower. That's gonna hurt a bit. Thanks to the sun. That took half of my health away. Jesus. That took half of my health away. Oh, they made it part fairy. I never realized. To be honest, Ninetales is one of those mons where I'm like, why didn't they make it at least like part ghost or psychic or fairy? Definitely would have made sense as a fairy type when they were retconning a lot of Pokemon to be part fairy. Oh, you evolved your Sceptile. Okay, or you evolved your Grovyle into a Sceptile. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. I'll send Apollo back out. Because at least we have Dragon Pulse and Ice Beam. And Ice Beam is sure to just one-shot. And since Altaria is part Fairy and Seaglass Emerald, we don't have to worry about... Oh, you have Cross Poison. I didn't even know Sceptile was capable of learning that. Unless it's not, and they just decided to do that for this ROM. I don't know. I gotta look that up after this battle. Okay, Apollo's level 42. Alright, who's your last Mon? Pelipper? I can try his luck. I'm gonna try... Or not his luck, her luck. Let's try her luck. I'm gonna try Breloom's luck here. Not the stockpile. Not the stockpile. Please don't have Hurricane or something. That would be terrible. At least we're lowering the speed, even though we're already faster. Okay, stockpile. So you're either going to use Swallow or Spit Up. Because why? Why are you stacking them? Should I go for a Bullet Seed? How much damage will that do? Oh, probably not much. Yeah, it's not going to do much anymore. And it only hit 2 times. Okay, can we like not use stockpile? Can you like not spam that? That'd be great. And it's gonna heal now. It's either gonna heal or it's gonna... Nope, it's gonna use Spit Up, and that's gonna one-shot me, right? No, it's not. Okay. Awesome. At least the stockpile effects wore off, so I'm gonna go for a headbutt, finish you off, and Dione got something out of this match. May not have gained a level, but at least gained at least got a victory here. I remember the battle I had with you, Didi, on Route 103. That battle helped you become this strong, Didi, didn't it? I mean, so did the training, too. Pretty sure all battles make me stronger. I'm thinking of going back to Little Root soon. I've caught a decent group of Pokemon in my Decent group? You only have 4! Where's your entire team at? I've caught a decent group of Pokemon and my Pokedex is coming along, so I'm going home to show my dad. Didi, what are you going to do? Collect all the gym badges and take the Pokemon League challenge? Well, while you're collecting badges, Didi, I'm going to work on my Pokedex. I'll complete it before you. I mean, hey, best of luck. I have no interest in filling the Pokedex, so see you. Scared me. Alright, I should probably heal. My mons took quite a healing there. Or, a healing, yes. They took quite a beating, is what I meant to say. I'm gonna put Dione in the front. Especially since we're gonna be confronting Team Aqua soon. Oh, that's the battle tent. Oh, right, because they moved it to, they moved the contest hall to Verdant Turf. Alright, let's do this one then. I welcome you to the battle tent, Lily Cove site. Here the trainer's trust toward Pokemon is tested. Do you wish to take the Lily Cove battle tent challenge? Of course. Now I must select 3. Okay, so my 3 is going to be... You know, let's be a little random here. So I'm going to use Thor. Yeah, I'm going to use Thor. Psykip and Apollo. Confirm. I must save before I show you to the battle tent. Is that okay? Okay, yeah. Let's just get this show on the road. So I wonder what that means, because I know there's one battle tent where, like, basically, like, the AI takes over and chooses your moves for you. Danger! I sense danger! You hear that, guys? He senses danger, y'all. Warren? Why do you have a level 42 Poochyena? Yep. Oh, come on. Why you gotta do me like that? Whatever. Why would you go for Ice Beam? Go for Draining Kiss. Okay, just waste your turns. It's eager for more? Eager for what? More beatings? Alright, so you're sending out Nummel, which is not a favorable matchup, so send out Psykip. I like this, though. I wish they incorporated this in future games where they give you a setting where the AI basically controls your movesets. That would have been fun. Alright, let's use Rock Slide again. Alright, who's your last mon? Aeron? Man, pitiful. You should have had a Mightyena, a Camerupt, and an Aggron. Why did it do so much? Why are you going for Rock Slide? No, why are you going for Rock Slide? Go for a water move or even better, a ground move. What are you doing? Appears to be incapable of using its power. What? Psychic, I swear to God. What do you mean you're incapable of using your power? Man got tired? Man wore himself out? I really did sense danger. Shut up. Excellent. Let me restore your Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. The morning sun gives you strength. Must be nice. Oh, wait. Does she have Morning Sun on one of her Mons? And she's just gonna spam heal moves for the entire battle? Okay, Swablu? We can handle Swablu. If you don't use... Okay, good. I was like, if you don't use an electric move, we're done here. Yeah, look at you. Dead. Yeah, this is probably my favorite battle tent, honestly. Alright, I'm actually going to send out Psychic again. You better go for an actual smart move here. Please. Oh, come on. You don't have to growl at me. Okay, seriously, why are these Mons, like, unevolved? I guess Psychic just really likes using Rock Slide. Nummel is getting into position. It's a little too late for that, buddy. Alright, Nuzleaf. Oh, this is going to be a clean sweep. This is going to be a clean sweep, even though the last one was a clean sweep as well. Okay, Fake Out. Well, we're not going to flinch here. Okay, Dragon Pulse. Sunny Day. What do you mean you're incapable of using your power? I just sent you out. How are you both incapable of using your power? What does that even mean? What do you mean? Look, now I'll use Thief on you. Good, you're lucky you're not holding an item. You're lucky you're not holding an item. Hyper Voice, there we go. Still... Just use Ice Beam or Draining Kiss. It is a Grass and Dark type. What are you doing? Be smart about your attack. What do you mean you're getting into position? You should have been in position from the get-go. Whatever. You're like a terrible sandstorm. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Even though it wasn't. Alright, third opponent. Third and final opponent. I want the World Movie Collection. Okay. She wants the World Movie Collection, I guess. School Kid Nala? Where's Simba at? That is a thick Swalot. That is a dummy thick Swalot. Why would you go for that? Why would you go for quick attacks so... Just use... Discharge... Thor appears incapable of using its power. What is that all about? What do you mean you're incapable of using your power, dude? Please, make it make sense. Great. Now Thor's asleep. I'm not switching him out. He's waking up. He'll wake up in like... Give him like 3 turns. He'll be up. Acid Armor. Oh, it's bulking itself up. Thor, please. Thor. That did so much. Thor, please. Thor. Oh, we're in trouble. Thor began growling deeply. Well, you need to lock in. He's not locked in. He is not locked in. Okay, discharge. He did only use one amnesia, so this should still do a lot. That did nothing. Thor, you're not locked in. You're not locked in. Psychic, help us out. Okay, at least you flinched. Swalot is eager for more. He's never had a challenge like this in his life. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Are you just gonna keep using Rock Slide? Now it's using Yawn. Now it's using Yawn, man. Use Mud Bomb or something. Why would you go for that? Of all the moves on your arsenal, you go for the one that's not very effective. That was a pitiful critical hit. To be honest, I wish that poisoned Psychic so that way we wouldn't fall asleep, but I guess not. Psychic, please. Lock in. Thank you. That should have killed. I don't care what anyone says, that should have killed. Alright, Psychic, this next move needs to hit. There we go. Go for the Mud Bomb. Swalot is down, and Psychic is about to fall asleep. Okay, Zigzagoon. How are you gonna go? How are you gonna go with a bulky menace like Swalot? And then send out a measly Zigzagoon? Excuse me? I'm offended. Apollo, annihilate this Tanuki. I do like the implication that Zigzagoon is capable of shooting quills like well, not like a porcupine, because porcupines don't actually shoot their quills. That's a misconception. But you know what I mean. A glint appears in Zigzagoon's eyes. Well, a little too late to lock in Zigzagoon. Okay, Pelipper. Okay, I'm gonna send out Psychic, and hopefully he locks in and wakes up and uses Rock Slide. Yeah, it has Rock Slide. Okay, Agility. Come on. What are you using Agility for anyway? Psychic, please. Missed. Missed. Wing attack. Good thing Psychic is bulky as all hell. Okay, there we go. We won. We won. A glint appears in... Now you will decide to lock in after you get a critical hit on. Why would you go for Mud Bomb? Why would you go for Mud Bomb? Stop going for Mud Bomb! Psychic! Why would you go for Mud Bomb? I refuse to believe this! You shut up. To achieve a 3-win streak! The bonds that bind your heart with your Pokemon seem firm and true. Your feat will be recorded. I must ask you to briefly wait. For the feat of your 3-win streak, we present you with this prize. I don't want that. I don't want a nest ball. When you have fortified your heart and Pokemon, you must return. Shut up. Giving me things I don't want. Ugh. Alright.
Should probably buy some items, right? Where's the Pokemart? Wait a minute. Is it one of those things where, like, this is like the department store? Not every region needs a department store. Just give me regular items, please. Nope, not the lottery corner. You know what? Sure, let's draw. Screw you. Talking about some welcome to the department store. I just need some items, bro. I just need some potions. I just need some potions. Please. Bye. Ooh, we could definitely use some full heals. We could definitely use some full heals. This is a little overkill, but it's better than nothing. We actually have a lot of money, actually. Okay. Not a single repel in sight. Whatever. We don't even have... Well, okay, I'll sell some of my stuff then. We got plenty of hyper potions. Oh, what the heck? I'll sell the root fossil. Do we have 4 nuggets? Yeah, sell those. Why not? Sell some of the linking cords as well. I'm just selling items that I know I'm not going to use. Like, I'm never going to use zinc ever. Eh, I don't use these. I have no intention of using them. Peat block, we can do that. Dragon scale, we can go ahead and give that away. Mech mail? Alright. What do you sell? Okay, here we go. Let me buy some more super repels. And I'll buy... I'm thinking... Buy like 12. Actually, how many more can I get away with? You got a lunchly ill. Also, what's going on, Mr. Muir? Revive. I mean, we don't really need revives, but it won't hurt to buy like 18 of them. Just in case, because you never know what BS we might run into. You never know what BS we might run into here. Alright, that's it.
Okay, I think that's it, really. You're shiny hunting in Scarlet. Oh, what are you hunting for? I know there was like a cave or something. I know that's Team Aqua's hideout. Not how you spell Gyarados' name, but I understood. It does have a kind of a weird spelling, though, so I don't blame you. Also, Red Gyarados is a certified classic. Okay, I can literally just avoid that trainer entirely. Where are you at? If I can avoid them, I will just do that. All right. You know what? What the heck? I'll battle you. Yo. Ay 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 ay. Suspicious character spotted. Okay, Breloom. Oh, Breloom versus Breloom. I did not expect Team Aqua to use a Breloom, but okay. I'm not mad at it. I'll go for a headbutt. You pre-ordered ZA. Hope it will be good. I'm sure it will. I'm planning on getting it at launch. I'm gonna get the Switch 1 version. And then later down the line when I get a Switch 2, probably just get whatever upgrade comes with it. Okay, Electabuzz. Send out Thor. Electric on electric. Hey, what's going on? Crispy, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Go for a Fire Fang here. And Electabuzz is down. This man said bye. What the hell? This man really came in, said ooh woo, and then said bye. You love paying $10 extra for ZA upgrades. I mean, it is just $10. Okay, if you have the Switch 2, then yeah, get the Switch 2 version. But if you're like me and you're still rocking the Switch, why can't I say one? The Switch 1, then yeah, definitely get the Switch. Just get the Switch 1 version and then pay for the $10 upgrade when you eventually get a Switch 2. If you don't have $10 by then I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I had a feeling she would have spotted me. Keeping watch over the hideout bores me. I'll take you on. She's really just battling me because she's bored. Apparently the upgrade doubles the GB. I mean, I'm gonna get one of the micro SDs anyway, so I'm gonna meet at 512. You know what I mean? I don't really collect a lot of games, so like literally all I play is Pokemon on the Switch. So Pokemon, Smash, Mario Kart, and maybe some Kirby games here and there. Like I don't really plan on getting any like crazy games on the Switch. I might try out Bonanza, but like Donkey Kong Bonanza, but yeah. I forgot you were capable of using. Forgot Masquerade was capable of using flying moves for some reason. Because I'm pretty sure they sell like some like they sell some micro SD cards that are at Walmart that are like cheaper than like the SanDisk, or that are cheaper than your average SanDisk and stuff. Maybe Nintendo will finally port the old games. I doubt it. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm ignoring it. Let's go over here. I just find it funny with all the YouTubers who keep talking crap about the Nintendo Switch 2, but then they turned around. Like, I'm laughing at all the people who are like, oh, the Nintendo Switch 2 is gonna flop. Turns around and buys one day, literally buys one at launch. Like, not even 24 hours in, they got one at launch. I'm like, the hypocrisy is real. Left. Center. Bam. Like, I just find it hilarious. It's the highest selling Nintendo console in 24 hours. Yeah, I mean, I figured it was going to be. Electrode. What a goofball. Okay. I forgot how fast Electrode was. Sheesh. It was like the fastest mon in Gen 1, right? The stores only looked stacked with them to avoid scalping. Yeah. And the fact that like Nintendo is also either they're planning to or they already did, but they doubled the they're basically like pushing them out, like they're pushing them out in like succession to avoid scalping, which is good. Which is honestly really good. Change of plans, now you're hunting for Porygon. Nice. So you don't let me escape, but you're like, okay, let me go kaboom boom. Oh, Porygon 2. Yeah, I got me a shiny Porygon 2 last night. I was actually... Well, I didn't really have much of a reaction to it, but I am pretty happy I got it, because it's one of my favorite shinies of all time. Alright. People are still boycotting. I mean, honestly, if you don't want to get a Switch 2, then don't, you know? I understand, because Nintendo is pretty scummy with some of their business practices, so I don't blame them. Me personally, as much as I disagree with what Nintendo is doing with the whole like breaking your Switch with your, even though you spent your hard-earned money on a Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch, I do think it's pretty scummy that they could just brick your console. Banning you from online, I understand, you know, like that's a risk I would be willing to take. But because since I don't play online all that much, besides Pokemon battles and stuff like that, at least on my old Switch, if I had a new Nintendo Switch and I had like my old Switch and stuff like that, probably just make like a dummy account, just make like a dummy Nintendo Switch online account, and then just risk that one getting banned. But breaking the console is a bit much. Commenters are saying you lost faith. I lost faith. I'm never buying from Nintendo ever again. No one can. Yeah, some people are trying to make it a big point, like they're not buying the console. I'm like, okay, like okay, good. Congrats. You want a cookie or something? Wow, you're not buying something that everyone else is buying. Wow, you're such a hero, man. You're such a hero. Like, Nintendo does not care. Okay? Nintendo's like Disney, bro. Even if you pirate their stuff, bro. I mean, even though if they do find you, they will come after you tenfold. But, they don't really care. They know people are, they know if you don't buy their Switch too, someone else will, They think their opinion is devastating the world. Yeah, I never understood those types of people. Really stupid. Really stupid. Alright. Where does this lead? Does it just lead back to the... Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back. What? I am trapped. Hold on. I think I can figure it out. There we go. Alright, I already battled you. So this is a double battle. Like, buddy, Nintendo does not care if you boycott their console or not. If you don't buy their console, someone else will. Some of the people who are complaining about the price, though, I'm like, okay, bro, like, it's not that expensive. It's really not that expensive. Like, ain't the PS5 Pro like 500? Or at least close to 500? Like, I think 450 for the standard and 500 for the deluxe is reasonable with all the other consoles and stuff. And who knows, that new Xbox handheld might be hella expensive too. Might be even more expensive than the Switch too. People keep changing the price around. Oh, the Pro is 700? The PS5 Pro is 700. Okay, that's a bit much for a console. 500, maybe even 600, I can get behind. 700's crazy. It's like phones, bro. Like, remember when phones used to only be like $300 or $400? Now there's rumors of a $2,000 iPhone. Probably going to be an iPhone Pro though, which I'm not going to get, so that price does not hinder me. The PlayStation Portable's been out. You might be talking about the Xbox Portable. No, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I said. The Xbox Portable. If you want to know the secret about our hideout, you have me to beat. You have me to beat. People keep saying the Switch 2 price is 500 or 600. Who is paying 600? Okay, if you paid 600 for a Switch 2, you got scammed, little bro. You got scammed, little bro. Hey, you there. Which do you think is cooler? Team Aqua's uniform or Team Magma's? I like Team Aqua's drip more. Team Magma, they kind of look like cultists. But Team Aqua, like, I like the pirate drip, you know? I like the pirate drip. Nah, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna use a Thunder Fang. Oh yeah, we never battled Archie, actually, did we? Like, now that I'm thinking about it, we never actually fought Archie. Okay, I can go for like a Fire Fang on the Breloom and then use Bullet Seed on the Carvana, or even Sky Uppercut. I'll go for a Bullet Seed. You like the horns on Magmas, but the outfits for Aqua is drippy. Exactly. Yeah, dude, Archie's redesign is awesome. Frostlass. Okay, I can go for a Rock Tomb. And then a Fire Fang. I think Frostlass might be faster. I'm not sure. No, it's not. I got my speeds mixed up. And Archie's black now, so that makes his design even better. I know some people say it's just tanned skin, but I like the idea of him being a brother, you know? I like the idea of him being a brother. You saw that on Twitter, someone posted 2 Switch 2s and 2 pizza boxes? What? Our hideout secret? Well, let's just say there's a submarine at the far end. But by now, what? Who laughs like that? The other Switch and pizza was their friends. Oh. To be honest, that sounds like a perfect night for me. Just hanging out with the bros, playing on our Switch 2s, eating some pizza, man. That's the dream. That's the dream. That's what Martin Luther King fought for. People got angry and called her privileged or something. People just get mad at you for anything on the internet. That's why I'm not really on social media like that. Like, I have social media accounts, but you don't see me posting like that because no. I literally just use social media to promote my YouTube stuff. That's it. Like, bro, you really mad at someone else just because they got something that you don't have, bro? What's wrong with you? Alright. I guess I'll battle this guy. Why not? Wahaha! I grew weary of waiting. You owe me a battle, too. Man got jealous of the other grunts. He got word that I was in the building. He wanted... Blood thinks he's the main antagonist. Blood thinks he's the final boss. Bro thinks he's the final boss. Your friend's PS4 is literally deceased, bro. It doesn't even cut on. It creates dust. I wouldn't be surprised if my PlayStation 4 no longer works. It's been sitting in my bed since like 2023 or something like that. Maybe even longer than that, actually. Crazy how people act like the Switch 2 is the most expensive thing compared to the 2DS to being the same price as Mario Kart World. I don't know, man. Bro is just a side character. He really is just a side character. He's not even that, bro. Her PlayStation 4 is over 10 years old. I mean, so is mine, to be fair. Wait, how old is mine actually? I think it's exactly 10 years old. Then again, no, it's less than that actually. Cuz I got it like early 2016 maybe? So no, it's not. It'll be 10 years old next year. It'll be 10 years old next year. It's basically just a glorified paperweight. That's what my PS4 is. It's just a glorified paperweight. Do I think I'll ever do a synchro hide and seek stream? No, because people are gonna stream snipe me and then they're just be like, "Oh, there he is." If I'm the one hiding. I'll probably do it with like other YouTubers, but not with like randoms, you know. Boss, is this good enough? But I want to know his story. I want to know his story. Why is he a part of Team Aqua? Like, what was his journey with his Carvana and his Lombre? You know, I want to know his journey. All right. Do I go over here or do I go to the one in the south? Let's go over here. I feel like we should go over here. Okay. I'm guessing... Oh, there's more grunts. Whatever. She said her uncle might give her his old PS5 and he'll buy a new one. Hey, whatever her uncle does, hey, W uncle. Bro needs his own spin-off. Yo, Chad, that would be fun. Playing as like Team Aqua or Magma. Yo, I need to do like what M&J TV did and just make my own fan-made evil team, so that way I can just do a bunch of videos or streams playing as, you know, team so-and-so member. Fuel supply loaded A-OK. In-crew snacks loaded A-OK. Nothing left to do but KO a pesky meddler. Okay, that was clever. A-OK, KO a pesky one. That PS4 was also her uncle's. Oh, she just gets the hand-me-down, I guess. Oh, this guy's more interesting. He has a Cloyster, and Cloyster's awesome. You want to be a part of that team? When I officially make my evil team for my fan-made region, I might do a playthrough of that, but that's gonna be hard to do. Because I have to only use, like, ancient-themed Pokemon. So that's, like, fossils or, like, Pokemon like Golett and Baltoy. Couldn't I sell my PS4 for big bucks on eBay? I mean, that's true. So it's not just, like, collecting dust. Or I might use Facebook Marketplace or something. Or just sell it to a family member. Mooch off of them. Because the Steam Deck is just the better console. So once I get a Steam Deck, I'll probably sell it. Oh, and I can just sell... Yeah, since I'm not going to have a PlayStation, I can just sell... Oh, I need to find out what I did with the... You know, it's funny. I think the Spider-Man disc is actually still stuck inside of the PS4. Yeah. Maybe selling the scraps to a local place could do good. Yeah, the last thing I'm doing is giving it to GameStop, where they're gonna give me like a measly like They're gonna give me like a measly like what, like $70. Because it's in perfect condition. But I do need to like get rid of all the information on it, so that way, you know, people don't like... Yeah, I gotta get rid of... I gotta like delete my PlayStation account. Save Spider-Man. Because, bro, I'm just gonna get the Steam version of it. It's better to do that than just use the console version. That way I can play it whenever, wherever I want with the Steam Deck. I just need money for a Steam Deck. You know what? That's where the... I mean, to be honest, that was the initial plan. Like, when I finally get monetized, or if people start subbing to, like, the Patreon and stuff, that's literally where, like, the money's gonna go. Just for, like, gaming stuff, basically. For the streams. Warp panels. The hideout's pride and joy. You're clueless about where you are, aren't you? No, I'm following a walkthrough, actually. Fluster and tire out the enemy, then lower the boom. That's our plan. When I joined Team Aqua, the first thing I had to learn was how these warp panels connected. Could've just looked up a walkthrough on Bulbapedia. Just saying. Why is the Steam Deck basically unknown? Is it basically just Steam on laptop but on the console? Yeah, but it's because it's not like, you can't just go to a store and buy one, and it's not really meant for like regular consumers either. What are you doing with a whole Electivire? Glalie I can kind of understand, since ice is always, since in my opinion ice is just like a subcategory of water basically, but Electivire makes zero sense on Team Aqua. They did the thing where they make Electivire part fighting, which honestly fair enough, because yeah, we need more electric and fighting types. Palmet and Iron Hands ain't enough. Zero Aura has no business being pure. It's not okay. I wouldn't say black market. It's just like, it's for people who like, it's for people who play PC games but like the console format. It's not that it's unknown. It's just like, it's not a commercial product. You know, it's not a commercial product. That's literally why people don't really know about it. Oh crap. Like your average consumer, if your average consumer just wants to play Switch games or PlayStation games, they're probably just gonna get that console. You know, they're probably just gonna get that console. Whether, as opposed to like maybe like your big PC collection guy, he's probably gonna want the Steam Deck to play all the PC stuff or just emulate games and all that. So yeah. I don't know how much damage Glalie this will do. You found a shiny, nice. Electivire likes drinking water. Nah, man, look at how thick this thing is. This thing is definitely bulking on those protein shakes. Oh, it has Moody. I forgot it had Moody as an ability. This man is straight juice in it. For sure. Alright, I'm gonna go for a Sky Uppercut on Electivire. To be honest, what is like... Hold on. Yeah. You know, let's see what Google says. The Steam Deck is not widely considered a traditional console due to its nature as a portable PC gaming device. While it offers a console-like experience, it's fundamentally a miniature computer capable of running a vast library of PC games, many of which may not be optimized for the device. You basically just said what I said. I want like the official reason. If there is an official one. Why isn't the Steam Deck more mainstream is a better question. W diet, just protein shakes. I'm pretty sure your body would like, just drinking protein shakes is not good for you. That I know. All right, let me see. Yeah, it's not mainstream because you can't buy it. It's basically mainstream because you can't buy it from retail stores. Reason why? I don't know. Yeah, that's basically what everyone's saying on this Reddit thread too. It's just not like a retail thing. What's wrong with you? You're not tired at all because I'm not the one battling. I was too occupied thinking about the war panels. Sure, that's why you lost. Oh, he was the one with the Electivire. Yo, honestly, W Team Aqua teams, honestly. They have much better Pokemon than Team Magma. This is why Team Aqua is the better of the two, even though I think they're both stupid. They are both really stupid. I was like, where are my heal stones? Also, I can sell that Thunderstone because I'm not catching any more Pokemon, like I said. Might catch like Rayquaza or something, but I don't know if I'm gonna like use it. Protein every day. I don't think it's safe to just eat protein, you know? Alright. Oh yeah, this is Matt or something, or whatever his name was. I think I'll keep... Yeah, I'll just keep Manectric in the front. What do you gotta say to me? Got here already, did you? We underestimated you. But this is it. I'm a cut above the grunts you've seen so far. I'm not stalling for time. I'm going to pulverize you. I just realized we haven't met Courtney. Yeah, we haven't met Courtney. What did they do to my boy Matt? What did they do to my boy Matt? Man got that beer gut build. Man's got that beer gut build. Alright, dog versus dog, even though technically Median is a hyena, which are more related to cats. But they look like they could be related to dogs, but they're actually more related to cats. Just always fascinating. But they also did say that Mightyana's partially inspired by wolves too, so I guess it's a mixture of both animals. Alright, quick attack. Aw, you're a super potion nerd. You're a super potion nerd. You can at least try. You can at least try to just take the L. But I guess they are villainous, so they'll do anything they can to win. I'm surprised they don't use revives. That would be... Dude, you know how broken that would be if they could use revives. Ooh, rising voltage? Okay, well, how much damage do you do? It does... I mean, I know it does more damage in electric terrain, but we don't have electric terrain. I'll skip out on it. Since Discharge is just the better move. Ooh, Golbat. I don't know why I got excited for Golbat. Actually, no, I really like Golbat's design. What am I talking about? But I mainly like Zubat. I like Zubat a lot. Okay, so Thor is now level 42. Hope they use revives in Gen 10. Hell no. I would literally quit the game if that was the case. I don't need difficulty in my Pokemon game. Well, extreme difficulty, I should say. While I was toying with you, our boss got through the preparations. Our boss has already gone on his way to some cave under the sea. If you're going to give chase, you'd better search the big, wide sea beyond Lily Cove. But will you find it then? This man, stay with the... Like, shut up. Oh, that's how he was built back in Gen 3 too. Ugh. Ew. Oh god, we have to actually surf. You already know what that means. Good thing we got a bunch of super repels. Because we already know what that means. I guess we can use this to also battle some of the trainers here.
They're most likely going to just use water types. So let's go ahead and send out Dione. Yeah, sure. Oh, I thought she was going to turn around. Here I am, swimming by my lonesome on this wide, beautiful sea. There's no other word for it. This is pathetic. Declan? Your name is Oh. That's such an ugly name. Why would you name your kid Declan? What's his nickname? Dex? Ugh. Oh. Declan? Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Okay, at least I'm not frozen. Gyarados got a really huge nose, I realized. I've never really looked at Gyarados' nose. I'm feeling blue. Blue as the sky. Shut up. Oh yeah, because we are technically going to Moss Deep City too. I completely forgot about Moss Deep City. Why are there... You know, I'm surprised there's not more like double battles for gym leaders. Ma'am, I'm growing bored of swimming. Then get out of the water. How about a battle? Okay, sure. Grace. Slowpoke? More like dead poke. That was lame. I apologize for that. Gun him down. Turn him into Swiss cheese. That was it? I had no idea that you were this strong. You just met me. You didn't even ask. Whatever. I guess I just keep going... Yeah, I just keep going right, huh? Hey, are you lost at sea? No. If you can beat my Pokemon, I can serve as your pilot. No, you won't. You're gonna sit here for the rest of eternity. With your long arms, Spencer. Yo, swimming is such a good exercise, though. Because, like, it's like a full body workout. That's one... Oh, man. Maybe I should have gone swimming when I went to this, like, pastor's house on Saturday. He had a swimming pool, but I didn't really, like... Because, you know, like, when your, like, body's all covered in that chlorine, and it's like, you gotta go home and shower again. I wasn't trying to do all that. The most I did was just put my feet in the water, basically. That was it. Spore is a goated move. Oh. Spore is such a good move. I love using Spore. I'll skip out on it. We don't need to put anything to sleep. You know what? I immediately regret that. Oh, here we go. Octillery. If you look at its typing, they changed it to water and fire in this game. Really cool, actually. Really cool. I'll send out Thor. Because this thing most likely is going to use, like, Flamethrower or something. Teen Titans Go got renewed for a 10th season, apparently. Yeah, dude, that's, like, the only thing they play on Cartoon Network. Like, they basically single-handedly killed Cartoon Network. What is Reddit feeding you Reddits you don't even go to? That happens to me sometimes, but that's only because, like, sometimes... Like, whenever I'm Googling something, I'll put Reddit in the beginning of it, because I have this app called Xsearch, which basically is, like, a shortcut app, so... If I put Reddit in front of a search, it goes directly to Reddit.
So if I like ask like why is the sky blue, and then I put Reddit in front of that, it'll send me to Reddit basically, and gives me like the most relevant answers. Because sometimes Reddit's more helpful than using like Google or ChatGPT, honestly. I lost my bearings in battle. If Ditto had an evolution, what would it look like? There actually was supposed to be a Ditto evolution back in Gen 2, actually. It was evolved using the metal coat, but oddly enough, it was still normal type. It was basically just Ditto, and it was basically just Ditto, but it had a sharper appearance, like it had like a spike on the top of its head, and it had like fangs or whatever. I think its name, well, at least its Japanese name was Animon. So it was weird. Reddit's good for viewing personal experiences. Exactly. That's why I like using it. What's this place? Wasn't that a pre-evolution? No, it was an evolution because you evolved it using the metal coat, which oddly enough wasn't steel type. You're probably thinking of the baby Grimer. That was the pre-evolution. Hunter's house? Who is Hunter? And why would you name your kid that? I'm the diving treasure hunter. I'm the awesome dude who makes deep-sea dives to gather treasures, resting at the bottom. You haven't got any treasures for me. If you see any shards, like the red shard, you gotta trade it with me. I don't know what voice I was going for. I don't know what voice I was going for there. Alright, we're in Moss Deep City. Okay, we don't need to use another repel. I forgot, like, Moss Deep City was, like, way out here. Alright. Are you gonna battle me? No, you're not. I can't do it anymore. It's utterly hopeless. I'm a fighting type trainer, so I can't win at the Moss Deep gym no matter how hard I try. Arg! Punch! 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 What? Don't look at me that way. I'm only hitting the ground. Or do you want me to teach you? Do you want me to teach your Pokemon Dynamic Punch? Nah. No thanks. It feels great letting the waves wash over my feet. Speaking of the waves, you know that island city Sutopolis? I think the gym there had a new leader come in. People tell me the new leader once mentored Wallace. It looks like a Play-Doh bat with no wings. You know, one thing I'll never forgive is the fact that we never got Gorachu. And I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh, but DeAndre, we wouldn't have had Pichu. We don't need Pichu." Ugh. He just... Oh, Game Corner. I'm not doing that. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so we can learn Dynamic Punch, but I don't think I'm going to. Well, actually, no. I should look and see who can learn it, actually. Who can learn Dynamic Punch and who can't. Have we only really been streaming for 1 hour and 29 minutes? Feels like I've been streaming for a lot longer. Yo. Let's see. Ooh! Who do we teach it to? I'm not going to teach it to Dione because we already have Sky Uppercut. What do you have, Eruption? We might teach it to Eruption, maybe? No, Eruption's more of a special attacker. We'll pass on that. Maybe... No. Okay, come on. Yes. Do we have to go through his dialogue every time we want to learn to move? Alright. What about you, Psychip? I mean, our movesets are good. That's the thing. We already have a good moveset. So we don't really need Dynamic Punch, yeah. And Dynamic Punch has crap accuracy anyway. Oh, wait. Well, maybe baby Pikachus exist because they're loved. The baby Pikachus would make sense in the anime if we had Gorachu. Exactly. And Ash's Pikachu didn't evolve until Kangaskhan because it wasn't loved. Still, I still think that instead of having Pichu, we should have just had Gorachu. The only baby Pokemon should have been Togepi. That's it. Okay, I'll skip out on learning this. Also, what's my battery at for my DualSense controller? The fact that you can just use a DualSense controller with a MacBook is so awesome. So awesome. Well, how's this elf? My little brother says he likes to go find people's secret bases. Your brother's a creep. You should make a secret base somewhere. I'll go find it. Screw you. Who housed this elf? Huh? There's nothing in here. It's a collection of rare rocks. Oh, this is Steven's house. Okay. I forgot Steven existed in this game. Alright. How do we play the... Is there a Voltorb flip? There better be a Voltorb flip. Yo! I've got a sweet deal going on. Come with me with a... Ooh, a pinball point? Oh yeah, I guess Pokemon Pinball was kind of popular around this point. Sure, let's do it. Oh, I can't. No. Wait, can I just like... Can I not play it? Yeah, I want to play Gengar Pinball. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh! 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 Ha! Yeah! Who? Hunter! Hunt! No! Who? Ha! Skleep! Come on, I need a... yeah, yeah. Chat, is pinball my calling? Am I an expert pinball player? Oh. 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 Oh yeah. Scoop. Oh, Gengar. I need it. Oh. 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 Oh, no, no! Oh. No. It's coming closer. No! Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. What happened? Oh, I guess I did too many times. Or... No, I beat it. First try? I gained 1 measly pinball point. Okay. Bro needs to go to the pinball championships. You're going to catch Zapdos. Nice. Meowth pinball. Meowth, that's right, baby. Yeah. Ugh. Wait. Squay. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I get the objective. It's like using Payday every time you hit it. Oh, it hit like right into the... Oh, you lose points every time you... If you lose. It looks like. Yo, if they got a pinball machine at Dave and Buster's, I'm going there every Friday. Come on. Come on. Oi. 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 Those are my battle cries. Oi, 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 oi. Squing. Bling. Boing, oing, oing. Alright. Better luck next. What do you mean better luck next time? Did I not count? Alright. Where are the other pinballs? I just want to see which like... Yo, this is peak pinball. Or this is peak game corner. Screw Voltorb flip. I like this. This is so much better. You're basically just pressing a button. What do I do here? Oh, it's like whack-a-mole, but pinball. Come on. Stupid. Ooh. Hui. Hui. Damn it. Missed him. This is the worst one. Oh. Hui. Hua. Scoop. Bloop. Okay. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh. That could have hit you. Come on. Yeah. Stupid seal. Dumbass Pokemon. Yeah. Bonk you on the head. Bonk you on the head like lasagna. What am I talking about? Oh. Huh. Yeah. Oh, come on. That hit. Come on. Damn it. Okay. Bam. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. It's Christmas. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Yo, this is actually fun. Oh. One more. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Better luck next time. I don't even care. It's just fun. Bro's not the Pokemon master. He's the pinball master. Not facts. Diglett pinball? Oh, this is the whack-a-mole. This is the whack-a-mole. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. This is easy. This is easy. Easy peasy ham and cheesy. Wee. Come on. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me. DeAndre Pinball 7. No, 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 no. God. No. Ah. Oh, I think more come out. All right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, wait. What did these people do? Boys get mad when they lose the pinball game. Okay, whatever. That's just the pinball stuff. Okay. I don't understand how it works. All I know is that I'm good at pinball, sort of. At least I'm good at hitting the ball, at least, I guess. Okay, that's the gym. Let's see. Trying to look for other plate. I just heard a weird cry. I don't know what it was. All life needs the sea to live, even though it makes sense, even though it makes its home on the land. Life having run its course becomes soil and returns to the land, and the sea is always connected to the land. Yes, like the very shoreline here. Okay. But it was just yapping. Alright, we got a netball. You found Zappy. Cool. Is that Scott? Dee, feeling good? I'm doing great. I'd heard Moss Deep's gym leader is pretty strong, so
I decided to come take a look-see for myself. But there's something wrong about this town. People are going on about a warning letter in the Space Center. I don't think it concerns me in any way, though.
Wow. Buddy said that's tough. Y'all are on your own. My little girl exchanges mail with her boyfriend in Portree. I don't envy her one bit at all. Okay. Scotty boy. The hell is that? A white rock. This rock has a special meaning to the people at the Space Center. They put it here as their wish for their rockets to fly safely. When you make a wish, what do you use? Do you wish upon a star? I use a wish tag to make it happen. That's what I do. Oh, maybe it correlates to Jirachi. Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice if the whole world was covered in plants and flowers like this land? I guess. Ooh. Telescope. Let's leave. Leave me alone. How do I get there? Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't even use the telescope, seriously? What a tease. Ah, the sea. The smell of salt in the air. Can't help but think of me past. Can't help but think of me past. Oh! Hey there, youngin'. Listening to an old sailor like me ramble, eh? With just a bit more training, you could be my successor. A sailor, an explorer, an adventurer. Come back to me after beating Tate and Liza. Shut up. Talking about some come back to me. Baby, come back to me. Baby, come back to me. Baby, come back to me. Hey there, trainer. A super rod really is super. Say all you want, but this baby can catch Pokemon on the seafloor. On the sea. Did you guys see the spelling? Or maybe it says seafloor and I'm just tripping. What do you think? You want it, don't you? You bet. You bet. After all, a super rod is really super. Really, I couldn't tell from the name. If there's any water, try dropping in your rod and see what bites. Hey, yo. A voyage on a ship is fine, but crossing the sea with Pokemon using surf? Now that's an exhilarating trip. Wouldn't you agree, youngster? Okay. Don't ever call me youngster again. Solrock! I forgot you were here. I'm tripping? Okay. Like I said, there's a chance I low-key might be dyslexic, so. The F and L looked spaced out. That's probably what threw me off. I was taking a stroll down the beach when I found this. It's not anything I need, so you can have it. I don't need that. Oh, there's Steven over there. There's Steven over there. Didi, have you read that proclamation already? Team Magma is coming after the rocket fuel on this island. I don't know what they need it for, but they can't be allowed to take it. I'll keep an eye on things for a while longer. In the meantime, why don't you go check out the town? A rocket launch demands perfection. Not even a 1% margin of error is allowed. That is true. Literally, like, any slight error could just, like, screw up everything. Even if it's 99% okay, the whole thing is useless if 1% happens to be no good. Despite that, we never stop trying. Why? It's a dream that never ends. Okay. What about you? The rocket launched safely. That's successful launch number 4. That's pretty impressive. A giant chunk of metal bursts through the skies and flies into space. It boggles my mind. You hear that, y'all? It boggles his mind. Some people claim that Pokemon came from space. Oh yeah, I've been hearing about that theory. Apparently in the Pokemon anime, at least before like Arceus and stuff were a thing, there were like these like little novels, like I don't know, they were like graphic novels or whatever, but they were basically like prologues to the entire series. And apparently we used to have like just regular animals, and then out of nowhere Pokemon just started spontaneously appearing. Very weird. Could it be true? I wish ordinary people could go into space one day. Elon Musk head eye. What about you? Moss Deep has mainly sunny weather, and its winds are stable. It's an ideal location for launching rockets. If only I was a little younger. I would have liked being an astronaut. Yeah, I don't care how much money you offer me, I will never go to space. That's one thing I'll never do. Listen, if the universe wanted us to explore the space, it would have let us. It would have let us. We would have been like Superman. We could just breathe in space and just fly and stuff. But since we're not like Superman, we need to just stay our asses on Earth. On Earth. Earth. Not Earth. Earth. URL. Earth. What should you hunt for? I don't know. What should you hunt for? Alright, we'll do... Since you're playing on, what, Scarlet? You should hunt for... I don't know if you have a Shiny Fuecoco yet, but you should do a Shiny Fuecoco Mastuna method. Skeletors actually has a pretty great Shiny, too. Alright, let's go to the Moss Deep Gym. I think they only have 4 Mons, so we're good. Not sure if I'm interested in these games, but there's a Jurassic World Evolution 3 coming out. The only Jurassic Park related game I'm ever interested in is the... What year did it come out? What year did it come out? Hold on. Jurassic Park arcade game. I forgot what year it came out. The 1994 Jurassic Park game by Sega. The arcade game by Sega. One of, if not the best arcade game ever. Space was made to be conquered. It's man who is made in God's image. Well, as an agnostic, I don't even know if there is a God or not. Humans could very well just be a mishap in this universe. Space, listen, like I said, if the universe wanted us to go to space, it would let us already. Like, we could just breathe. We should just be able to breathe in space, don't you think? They added baby dinosaurs, which was neat. Nice. No, but nah. Y'all got... If y'all never... Listen, if you guys have an arcade and they have the 1994 Jurassic Park arcade game, you guys gotta play it. One of the best arcade games ever. If not the best arcade game ever. Next to dinosaurs, Cadillacs and dinosaurs, or dinosaurs and Cadillacs, I forgot. That's a pretty fun one too. Since I have like a dedicated emulator, I've been playing a lot of arcade games. That's not a Pokemon Center. You personally believe we evolved from fish or whatever? I don't know. I mean, that is kind of how evolution... We all evolved from a common ancestor, so... At least evolution theory states, which I've always been more... I've always believed the evolution theory more. than the creation theory. Too many loopholes in the creation theory. Even when I was formerly, you know, religious, like I always found loopholes in that. I was like, wait, how does that make sense? Why couldn't you keep gills? No, you know what? Why, if humans are so good, why aren't we able to just like adapt to any like surrounding? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm drowning, I should just be able to spontaneously just grow, lose my lungs and just grow gills in that scenario. Tell me I'm wrong, bro. Also, my AirPod is dying. I don't know how much pod is in, I don't know how much air is in this pod, but put it back on the charger. Evolution has occurred recently. For example, a type of sparrow that evolved shorter wings so it doesn't get hit by cars is crazy. And also the fact that cockroaches and stuff like that, they're slowly evolved. Well, some of them have like actually evolved to be resistant to like pesticides and stuff. Which is kind of crazy to think about. I was depositing Pokemon. What am I doing? Also, why is this so loud in my ear? Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm gonna deposit. I think I'm gonna keep Thor. I'm gonna lose Eruption because Solrock and Lunatone aren't too good for Typhlosion. So yeah, I'll store you. Apollo is Dragon and Fairy now, so we're good on it. We're good on you. Actually, what moves do you have again? What moves you got again? Okay, you have Magical Leaf. I can keep you. Okay, I'll get rid of Breloom because you're a fighting type. Alright. This is the team I want to battle with. This is the team I want to battle with for sure. That Manectric sprite is really cute. Really cute. But it's the Swampert I want. Let's see what Swampert looks like. Oh, that's awesome. I love this derpy idiot. Those darn roaches. Like, if you're falling off a cliff, you should be able to grow wings. Or, like, get, like, super, like, durable armor. And just, like, be able to just, like, survive the impact, you know? Like, it's kind of crazy how pathetic we are as humans, bro. Like, rhinoceroses have natural armor, you know? They have natural armor, and they have, like, a big-ass horn on their nose. Made from the same stuff as our fingernails, by the way. You know? If we fought a rhino, like, literally, we have to use weapons to take down a rhino, bro. Like, it's, like, humans are just meat bags ready to pop. You want to be an armadillo? Exactly, bro. See? You get it. Alright, what do you gotta say? Oh, God, what is this horrendous puzzle? Yo! The heck happened to my voice? Yo! How's it going, Champion Bound Didi? The gym leaders here use Psychic-type Pokemon. If you go up against them with Fighting or Poison-type Pokemon, they'll inflict horrible damage. Plus, they'll come at you with outstanding combination attacks. If you want to win, you'll need to show how tight you are with your Pokemon. Go for it. Also, I know Bulbapedia says they're making a new app. I wonder if they released it yet. Because I was using the beta not too long ago. What? They're currently running a poll to determine the ultimate fan favorite Pokemon. Watch Greninja win that again. Alright. I'm gonna check the App Store. Let me see. Bulbapedia would be very useful as an app rather than having to open multiple Safari stuff. There used to, so the thing is, there used to be a really good one, but then they were like, oh, The UI is outdated. So they made like an app that wasn't exactly Bulbapedia. It just used the Bulbapedia code, but it was hella outdated. That was the problem. So yeah, we're waiting for hopefully the new improved one, which is actually using the Bulbapedia engine, will release soon. It's about time, not gonna lie. The owner of Bulbapedia works with Pokemon now. Does he? Interesting. So that doesn't that technically make Bulbapedia an official Pokemon website then? That's kind of interesting. Y'all know I'm not gonna solve this puzzle, right? The west side? I'm guessing... Oh. I was not trying to do that. Oh no, I was supposed to press this, okay. Battles hinge on the strength of your spirit. The weak-spirited will never win. Are you sure about that? Well, actually, no, you're right. Okay, you're thinking of Cerebi. Okay, I was like, what? I was like, when was this? Okay, yeah, Cerebi makes sense. I didn't know he worked for Pokemon now. But yeah, Cerebi has been around for like, since like the 90s, actually, I think. Like the late 90s. The roads you have traveled. What you have experienced? Come at me with everything you've learned. Okay, so yeah, this entire gym is set on double battles. I don't know why I gave Mara that disgusting voice. Ooh, Togekiss. I like. Interesting. A fairy and flying type in a psychic type gym. Probably has like extra sensory or something. I don't know. Because I know it's capable of learning some psychic moves. My question is, why is your level cap so like disgusting? Okay, I'm gonna use Rock Slide and then I'm gonna use Draining Kiss. Yeah, Togekiss definitely like. Actually, no, it is my favorite fairy. Yeah, I think. Now that I'm thinking about it, Togekiss is my favorite fairy type. Because, you know, I've always been a Togepi fan, but the thing that sucks is, like, Togetic and... Yeah, Togetic just kind of sucks. Like, stat-wise. So I'm glad they made Togekiss. They made something that actually, you know... Jesus Christ. They made something that's actually, like, good and competitive, you know? Oh, whoops. Yeah, you're using Wide Guard a little too late. Yeah, give him that deadly kiss. Give him the mwah mwah. What the? Bro, I felt something like touching the skin of my leg, bro. It was the charger. It was the charging cable of my... It was the charging cable. You survived the sludge attack? Yo, this Togekiss is built different. Sheesh. Die already. That is a dummy thick Togekiss. Unless Togekiss just has like really good special defense. Maybe. I lost. I must temper my spirit again. You've traveled a path of greatness. I know I did. I'm so confused on how this works. Wait. What? I am so confused. How do I get through this? I'm so flabbergasted. Wait, was I supposed to go here? I'm confused. Oh.
I may be past my prime, but I suggest you not patronize me.
Let me show you a perfectly awful, horrifying time. Okay. You want to do draft leagues on some Pokemon Cup in Discord? I mean, why can't you? How do we revive the Discord? I don't know. So many people are so many people join, but like they just don't talk. I don't know. I've tried everything to try to like spark discussions and stuff like that, but I don't know. I guess it'll happen when it happens. I don't know. Dragon Pulse. I almost said Dragon Beam. Which technically, Dragon Energy is a beam move, no? Hope you flinch, hope you flinch. You did not, none of y'all flinched? No? Also, Weird Deer, I just realized. Oh god. That new person joined recently and hasn't sent anything after. Yeah, I don't know. Some people just joined a Discord server and it's just whatever. Oh, wait. I wonder if Farigiraf should be in this game. I wonder if we'll see him. Because so far I've only been seeing Giraffarigs. Oh. Speak of the devil. Oh! Hornleech! No! Toth! Jesus! Oh! Goodness gracious. Yeah, Psychic, come back. Come back. A Size Shield badge. That ain't gonna hurt me. That ain't gonna hurt me. Because I'm also a Psychic. Oh, your defense rose. Psybeam. Okay, y'all were just gonna... Okay. That was probably one of the scariest moments of my entire life. And that's not a video. And this is a video game. Give him that draining kiss. Those long necks aren't no joke. That's what I'm saying. I love the sound design for Hyper Voice. I know it's just a higher pitch cry. Ugh, hate this thing. But I know it's just a higher pitch of Altaria's cry, but it still sounds cool. Has like an eerie vibe to it. I don't know, Magical Leaf, I don't know. I'll hit you with a Draining Kiss because I do need to heal. Wait a minute. Your part. Crap. It's gonna hit me with a nice move. It's gonna hit me with a nice Tomb. Land Before Time was so goofy. There was a movie about microscopic long necks. What? Never heard of that one. Apollo's level 43. Heart Stamp. What does Heart Stamp do? Thunderbolt. Dragon Pulse might work? I don't know. I just know that Jinx needs to die. Like the sound design for Dragon Pulse. It's goofy sounding. Ah, you overflow with the power of youth. Shut up, Granny. You're old. Sheesh. Oh, that means... Oh, God, I hope they don't have a Weirdeer on their team. Tate and Liza, I mean. Oh. %30 chance of causing flinch. Wait, which move? Okay, go east up on the purple tile. Then battle Psychic Macy. Blood thinks she works at Macy's. Alright. You're not going to the end. Not if I can help it. Oh. Heart stamp? Okay. Useless ass move. Macy. Now, why do you have this? What screen? Unless this thing better be part psychic, because if it's not, you have no business being here. You just specifically have that, huh? Man. Fine. Apollo. I should probably turn my experience share on, huh? Man, I was about to stun spore me. Don't do it. Ice beam. Tangrowth is such a weirdo. I love him. Oh gosh. Tangrowth didn't even get to blink before fainting. Sheesh. Porygon 2. Ah, what a weirdo. To be honest, Porygon 2 definitely belongs in a Psychic Gym. To be honest, I'm surprised it's not part electric. Or that it wasn't electric to begin with. But normal makes sense for it as well. Sort of. I just felt like, you know, since digital, electric, you know. I forgot who it was. Someone was trying to make like a digital type. I'm like, how does that work? That makes no sense. Wouldn't that just be electric? Or a glitch type. Something like that. It's either digital type or glitch type. I know some people want there to be a cosmic type or like a space type, but I'm like, that's basically what psychic is. Since most of the Pokemon that come from space are psychic type. Deoxys, Starmie, you know. Solrock, Lunatone. One of my least favorite requests is for there to be a sound type. How could you be so ludicrously strong? Buddy, you were about to one-shot me with a Tangrowth. What you talking about? Ludicrously strong. Am I not supposed to be strong? I gotta be strong if I'm gonna bite and if I'm gonna do a double battle here. It's weird to have types based off something confusing like that. Exactly. Especially sound. Like, I would just prefer for there to be like moves that like sound-based moves of every type rather than a sound type, because I feel like sound is just kind of like a sub category of normal, you know? The types we have are mostly based off elements. Exactly. While normal is like kind of just normal everyday things. I don't know, it's just weird. Do I go down here? Continue south and step on the green tile twice? Oh. Okay. Take the north warp panel to the west. Haha. To the west. Then the left warp to the northwestern room? Excuse me? Oh, hell no. Ah, what the hell about it, y'all? That's like a move producing light like Dazzling Gleam, so there should be a light. The funny thing is, what am I saying? Fairy is basically the light type anyway. Because I remember everyone was like everyone was thinking there was going to be a light type. Then again, we have dark or evil type. I mean, yeah, it's darkness, and... I mean, yeah, it's darkness, so... And you have to also remember, like, the types are more nuanced than that. Like, you know, not every... Like, how, like, every dark type isn't just plain evil. Some are based on just... Some Pokemon are dark type because they're based on nocturnal animals. Some Pokemon are dark type because they're based on criminals and stuff, you know, the evil stuff. Or just the concept of darkness, like Darkrai, you know? Like, some people just don't take into... They don't take into thought that the types are more nuanced. It's the same thing with the fairy type. It's not just, you know, fairies, you know? It's also the magic type. It's basically the light type. Basically the moon type, since there's, you know, there's a lot of association with fairies and the moon. It's also kind of like the food type, since we have Pokemon like Fido and Swirlix and, pretty sure there's another one, but I can't think of it from the top of my head. Let me see your talent.
Ho ho ho.
Santa?
You need me to show you how tenacious the psychic type can be.
That sounds like a threat. Virgil and Nate. Also, Big Nate better than Big Nate so much better than Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Not really food type. Other typings also had food. But you know what I mean, like the sweet candy type, you know? Like the dessert, the sweet type, dessert type, whatever you want to call it. You want an aqua type, an earth type, and a heat type up. Blah. Bruh. This man said an aqua type. I spin on Togetic. Togetic is extra plump in Gen 2. Like it's Gen 2 sprite. Togetic did not stand a chance. Togetic blinked like twice and then died. Oh no. I hate this thing. Why are you so ridiculously... Chansey... Blissey should have never existed. That's another Pokemon I'll argue on. Blissey should have never existed. We do not need Blissey. Oh, I don't have any physical attackers, do I? Wait, why is Blissey here anyway? People wonder why I hate Blissey. This is why. You wake your ass up. Hyper voice. People wonder why I hate Blissey. Because Blissey did not need to do that.
Kadabra.
This is why we have problems, Blissey. This is why I hate battling against Blissey. Blissey, it's not even a hard Pokemon to fight against. It's just really annoying. Like, there's no reason for you to be asleep. And now look, it's going to use Psycho Cut. That Psycho Cut did nothing to me. Sheesh. Okay, using Psycho Cut again. I don't know why you would hit post Psychic, the bulkiest mon on my team. Bye-bye, Kadabra. You guys remember that whole, like, Uri Geller Kadabra fiasco? That was the reason why Kadabra hasn't appeared in the anime and the, like, the TCG. Because Uri Geller was like, oh, this thing's based off of me. I don't like it. You forgot also a toxic type. So you want a water type. So you basically want the water type, the ground type. Well, technically ground, rock, and grass are all the earth types. Plant type would also be grass. At least Kadabra has been freed. Yeah, because Uri Geller was like, you know what? I will let you guys use Kadabra. I'm like, bruh, like, no one cared. The funny thing is, I didn't even know who he was until I read up about the whole controversy with Kadabra. Blood really did that just so he could be relevant. Only for, like, every time I bring him up, no, like, a lot of people don't know who I'm talking about. Then again, this whole situation happened in the 90s before even I was born, so... yeah, that makes sense. Wait, do I press it twice? Or 3 times? Step on the first blue twice. Oh. Wait, where do I go? Oh, here we go. Press on this 3 times. 2, 3. I am confusion. I am so confused on how this gym operates. I don't like this gym. Burn it to the ground. This is why I don't like psychic type. That's a lie. I like psychic types. Took me a while to have a favorite psychic type. Because I never really looked at a psychic type and I was like, that's my favorite psychic type, you know? But now I have plenty of them. What am I looking for? Experience share. Let me turn that on. Let me turn that on. Let me turn on that experience share. I have no idea what I'm doing, to tell you guys the truth, man. Wait a minute. Here we go. I just made it easier for myself. So I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Bro thinks he's as good as Kadabra. Basically. Like, bro, no one knew who you were until you sued Pokemon. Like, what you talking about, bro? Blood thought he was special. You know? Like, he really thought he was special. Are you sure about that? I could really use Crunch on Manetric. When you lose, don't be too hard on yourself. It's not that you're weak, I'm just too strong. Even at the risk of life, I will win this battle. No, you won't. Stop capping. They keep capping, chat. Hannah and Sylvia. Why y'all capping? Why is a Mankey here? What psychic move can Mankey even learn? What? Not gonna lie, you were surprised by Amalia's age in Wakfu. I thought she was like years older than Yugo. Wait, how old is she? How old is Yugo again? I forgot their ages. I haven't watched Wakfu in a minute. Mankey has a brain, so psychic enough. You know, I think the fighting type is my least favorite type. I don't really like fighting. Well, no, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but I like fighting types that that are unique. You know, like Halucha or Infernape. She's 13 in the beginning. Oh, she was 13, really? To be honest, that's not too far off. I did kind of feel like she was like 13, 14. No, not really. I always thought she was like at least like, I knew she was a teenager. And yeah, okay, Yugo was 12. I remember that. Yeah. I was like, was he 12? I'm not sure. I knew he was like 12 or 11. Okay, so he was 12. Yeah, that's not too far off on how old I thought she was. Like, I knew she was like a teenager. Not like late teens, but like within like between like 14 or 16. I always fit, like I always kind of like, that's what I always thought. You're serious now. What about disguise type? Like basically a Ditto would be the type, but like a Voltorb pretending to. I get what you're trying to say, but that wouldn't make sense. Ava was 17 in the beginning, yeah. I forgot there was a time skip for that stuff. Alright, now I don't have to worry about them anymore. Now I don't have to worry about them anymore. Let's press on this, what? 3 times? 2. 3. I don't think I did that correctly. I'm so confused. Huh? How does this work? What? Oh, I think. There we go. Oh my goodness. That was disgusting. Persidol was 16. Goofy timeline and lore, kinda. I mean, disguise wouldn't really make sense. Just because there's Pokemon that can, just because there's Pokemon that pretend to be stuff, doesn't mean that warrants an entire type. I made it to the gym leaders. I'm not battling you guys yet. I need to heal because y'all whooped my ass. Y'all whooped my ass. I'm calling Pokemon Protective Services. I'm calling the PPS. I said no. I'm calling the PPS. Y'all whoop my ass. That was actually like the toughest Pokemon. That was actually the toughest gym I've been through. Like, when it comes to the trainers, I mean. That was not fun. I didn't mean to do that. Swap Psykip. Freaking okay. Psykip? Apollo. Thank you. Bro, what type of move would it have? Disguise? Literally, that's the only move it would have. Transform. Like, that's the only move that would make sense for it. What the? Discord did me dirty just now. Discord just did me dirty. Yeah, whatever. To be honest, I think I might cancel my Discord Nitro. I don't really use Discord. I don't really use Discord like that, so yeah, I might get rid of my Discord Nitro because I don't use Discord like that. Like, yeah, I use it for my server. That's it. But yeah. Let's hope I remember how to get through here. You don't see the point of Nitro? I don't either. I'm gonna cancel it, to be honest. Like, oh wow, you get to customize your profile. Like, you get to boost servers. Like, yeah, I never saw the point of it. Does it give any benefits besides customization? I don't even know, to tell you the truth. Oh, frick. I screwed myself over. There we go. Nope. I'm confusion. What? Oh, here we go. There we go. I think, right? Yeah. I gotta look that up, but from what I've seen, all it does is cause dude, I've been paying $10 a month for it, just so I can have a customized profile. Basically, I don't really see the purpose of it. I'm not on Discord like that to warrant a subscription for it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just. I think it's because I'm in that point where it's like, I don't see the point in... Like, I've been looking at a lot of, like, subscriptions that I've been paying for, and I'm like, do I really need this? Like, Canva makes sense for me to have, because I use Canva for my YouTube channel every day. Like I'm basically paying paying $10 a month to have a pretty profile picture, or to have a pretty profile. Like, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm canceling it right now. Cancel it so you can save 10 more for a Steam Deck, I guess. Well, I mean, that $10 is gone now. So RIP. RIP. Where the hell is my... Oh shoot, how do you oh, here we go. Manage Nitro. Yeah, we're canceling that shit, dude. There's no point. There is no point. How do I cancel it? Because this is literally the most pointless thing I paid for. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Right now, Tate and Liza. I'm gonna save again just in case. I'm gonna save again just in case. I think this is Tate and this is Liza, I think. Were you surprised? Were you surprised that there are two gym leaders? We're twins. We don't need to talk because we can each determine what the other is thinking. In all minds. This combination of ours. Can you beat it? Let's see. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's 4. Yeah, 4 Pokemon. Claydol and Miss Magius. So they made... Oh, they did make Miss Magius Ghost and Fairy, like it should have been when they were retconning types. Come on, Game Freak. Game Freak should just... Game Freak should just give me Rain to make the decisions for him. Now, I'm not gonna give people like, I'm not gonna give types, I'm not gonna give Pokemon like outlandish typings that completely miss the point of the Pokemon, like Sudowoodo, how some ROM hacks make it part grass. I'm not gonna do that. Claydol. Go for a Sludge Bomb on Miss Magius. I'm gonna keep using Ice Beam. Okay, it's gonna keep using Calm Mind. Maybe we can get a poison. Oh. Got lucky. Probably gonna end it after this battle, by the way. Let's go for a Muddy Water now. I'll go for a Dragon Pulse, honestly. No, it used the Hyper Potion on... Aww. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. I was not expecting that. Okay. This is tough. Ooh, and it also has ghost moves. Okay, hopefully we can at least take out the Claydol. No? Thought I had Shadow Ball and oh, I was thinking it's Typhlosion. Crap. Okay, maybe Psychic wasn't the best mon to bring. Okay, if we lose, I'll bring Typhlosion on the team. Because at least Typhlosion has Shadow Ball. Ooh, critical hit. Okay, Soul Rock. Okay. No! Great. Just great. And now they're going to use a Hyper Potion. Now they're going to use a Hyper Potion. This is bad, chat. This is bad. That did nothing to Soul Rock. You were in a call, but you're back now. Alright. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I can go for a Fire Fang on Miss Magius and just kill it. I'm gonna pray that we get a Magical Leaf crit. Oh, come on. You were about to say that George has like every accessory on his profile picture. Very flashy effects. Okay, I'm sure George is paying for stuff that he doesn't need either. If I'm being honest. He had the light screen up. That's what it was. What type of wings should you get, by the way? I don't know. I don't eat wings. Lemon pepper, I guess? Alright. Those are like the most popular wings that people get. Unless you're talking about like from where, then I don't know. This sucks, man. Okay. At least the light screen is gone. The bad thing is that Wait, no. We might have a shot here. Thank you, Wise King. Bro, lemon pepper just goes well with everything. So. You already know. You already know. Okay, I just need to spam Magical Leaf on Lunatone. No! Well, I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm screwed. I mean, Magical Leaf did some decent damage, but, like, the light screen, dude. Okay, next battle, I'm just gonna go for the Muddy Water. I'm gonna give Swampert a Quick Claw, and I'm just gonna use Muddy Water. Because what the heck? What is this? Look at this. They're stacking. No, you can't do that. Okay. We can at least kill the Soul Rock. You gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. You have 4 Hyper Potions? You've gotta be kidding me. Hurry your ass up. Okay. So that's how it is. So that's how it is, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. I'm not leaving without a badge. I'm not leaving without a badge. Bring him out. Bring him out. And I'm not talking about the T.I. song. Muddy Water. We're just gonna spam Muddy Water. And Ice Beam onto Claydol. Because Claydol's the real threat with the light screen setup, so... Wait, but I think it's faster. It may be faster. Freeze him. No? Muddy Water, please. Psychic? Really? Okay. I'm not complaining. Okay, so... Let me do that again. I have an idea. You shut up, Sawyer. I have an idea. Because that's some BS, dude. Typhlosion. I'm not sure how successful this plan is going to be. Manectric doesn't really have... Yeah. Manectric doesn't really have a use here. Alright. Alright. Surely enough, this... we should be successful, right? Oh, right. Completely forgot that I have to press this, like, what? 3 times? 2 times? It's an idea, but I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Since Typhlosion's fast, Typhlosion should outspeed Miss Magia, so Shadow Ball should just do crazy damage on her. Okay. I just need you to move. There we go. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Gotta press this. Here we go. Press that. Ooh. One more time. Chat, my memory is crazy. My memory is crazy. Okay, if this doesn't work, I don't know. This might halt the challenge here, which I really don't want it to, because I'm really loving this game. So hopefully. Oh man, this is about to be a 3-hour stream, huh? This is about to be a 3-hour stream, huh? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Surely this will be enough. I think I'm onto something here. I think I am onto something here. So I'm gonna go for a Shadow Ball on Miss Magius, because Miss Magius is the real threat, really. Miss Magius is the real threat, and we move faster than her. So, or him actually, him. Sorry for misgendering you, sir. But you gotta die. Okay. Alright. Oh! I tanked that, actually. Oh, wait. No, even if you're part ground, you're still gonna take damage from that. I think I'm gonna be... Let me switch up the strat here. Can we, like, paralyze the Miss Magius? Anything like that? No? Seriously? Okay. I'll kill the Miss Magius at least. And I'll keep using Magical Leaf here. Nah, that's some BS, man. That's some BS, dude. Oh, what? Lava Plume kills everything? Ugh, this is painful. I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna start over again. We need to kill that Miss Magius, dude. Alright. Second plan. Kill the Claydol first. Kill the Claydol first. Oh! That damage! Aw, come on. I need you to die. So we just need to gang up on the Pokemon. Yeah. Okay, Miss Magius is using Calm Mind. I'm terrified of that. I am terrified of that. Psychic? That should do some damage. I'm hoping we can at least lower the special defense. No? Okay, one of these has to lower the special defense. There we go. There we go. Absolute cinema. That's not absolute cinema. Okay, bro. Oh, whoops. Okay, bro. It's just... Come on. It's not tough because of the Pokemon. It's tough because of the Hyper Potions, dude. If it wasn't for the Hyper Potions, this would have just destroyed them by now. Moonblasts... Of course that one-shots. Of course that one-shots, dude. Whatever. No, you still have Magical Leaf. I can't send you out yet. Oh, this is such a tough battle, dude. This is such a tough battle, and you're both gonna just spam that, huh? No. Can we freeze Miss Magius? Anything like that? You've gotta be kidding! Dude, I can't... You've gotta be kidding, man. Oh, why didn't you heal? Why didn't you heal? Did she use up all of her Hyper Potions, or is she saving them for Solrock and Lunatone? What? Are they saving him for Solrock and Lunatone? Could have at least lowered the... Oh, this thing might have Solar Beam, maybe. I don't know. You like how the Pokemon dance when they defeat Gardevoir? They always dance when they defeat him. When they defeat the Pokemon. Well, I'm screwed. Really, the only way to win this is if I turn on... is if I use revives, but that would be cheating, so I'm not doing that. Dude, Solrock doesn't like take any, or Lunatone doesn't take like any damage, dude. Alright, bro, it's over. How are you alive? Well, the light screen just screwed me. Wow, they were just saving it for Solrock and Lunatone. Wow. Really? How do you get this game? Is it a ROM? Yeah, it's a ROM. Wow. Okay. Nintendo doesn't send... Nintendo doesn't care if it's a ROM hack. Like, if it... as long as you're not making money from it, they're not gonna, like, come after you. You found a spicy chicken wing? What? Alright. Do I Shadow Ball Miss Magius or do I Shadow Ball Claydol? Miss Magius has been hitting me harder, so I think I'm going to target you. Beautiful. Oh no! I hit the wrong Pokemon. Crap. Where did you find it? What, the spicy chicken wing or the ROM? A? What? Some of y'all just be saying random stuff just to say stuff, bro. Y'all just like to hear yourselves talk, huh? Y'all just like to hear yourselves talk, huh? Kill it. Dude. Okay. A moldy one? What? Ew. Okay, the light screen is up. But I'm still gonna target you. Okay, I think I just used Ice Beam, so that should still hit Claydol. We should have no problem with that. Never mind. Claydol. Or Solrock, I mean. If it's a ROM, where is a safe place to download said ROM without hacking the piss out of your tablet? I mean, you don't have to hack your tablet. I mean, if you have like an iPad or something, you can download something like Delta and then like find a ROM on like pokeharbor.com or something like that. But it's best for you to like kind of look it up yourself, if I'm gonna be honest, because I suck at explaining things to people. And also, I think you're not allowed to tell people where you download ROMs. So, yeah. Which I just told y'all. Well, Poke Harbor is no longer a thing. Poke Harbor is no longer a thing, chat. It hacked your phone once? How? Do I attack the Claydol or do I attack the Solrock? I'm gonna attack the Claydol. I'm gonna take it one at a time. I'm gonna take it one at a time. Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. Level, whoa, 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 what are you learning? Torch Song. Torch Song. This is useful, but what do I get rid of? I'll get rid of Draining Kiss. Or Ice Beam? We don't really need Ice Beam. You downloaded a ROM on Poke Harbor and it had malware on it? That's weird. You'd like to see more creature capturing games implemented? I really shouldn't, but I'm gonna get rid of Ice Beam because, I mean, Torch Song will help my special attacks hit harder. Well, I haven't really had a problem with Poke Harbor myself. But I mean, I guess that's just the thing for anywhere. You got to be careful on what you download. Shoot. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're in trouble. Wait, what? Do any of those moves collide with my other mons? Wait, what do you mean? Alright. This is terrible. This is such a terrible situation we are in. This is such a terrible situation we're in, dude. Has a citrus berry. Yeah, okay, bro. So you had the factory reset. Yeah, I had a feeling they were gonna just gang up on Psykip. The light screen. You had the factory reset your phone, or your 5 cents in Cash App would have been stolen. Like, if you already have fairy coverage, you should get rid of the fairy move. Oh, right. I mean, I'm gonna restart it after this, so I'll probably... I mean, they're both fairy, that's the thing. Crap. Okay, I think I'm gonna use Torch Song again, and then just spam the heck out of Dragon Pulse. But if I lose this battle, what I'll do is I'll just reset it, and next time we do, I'll probably get rid of Draining Kiss. Bro, you can't even get a McChicken for 5 cents, bro. Can't even get a McChicken for 5 cents anymore. Well, you never could with 5 cents. What? I forgot I had that on. Alright, can we lower the accuracy or something? I don't care if they don't miss at all. Just... I don't care. Why would I get rid of... It's not Stab, neither is Torch Song. Actually, no, you might have a point. You might have a point. Alright, we're good. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Hold on. Let's go for a Dragon Pulse on Soul Rock. You're going to use a Hyper Potion because you suck. Okay, how much damage does that do now? That did decent damage. It used to be 35 cents, but inflation came like... When in God's name were McChickens 35 cents? Why? Why the Sunny Day? I'm not really worried about Lunatone. It's Soul Rock that I'm more concerned about. But they keep using Hyper Potions. What? Come on. Okay, Soul Rock is dead. Thank God. Altaria's attack and special attack stats are only 80. Okay. And? So Trapinch and Abra can hit harder than it. Can I use Draining Kiss? I don't know how much damage that'll do, but heal myself a little bit. No, that did nothing. But you're missing your psychics. You're missing your psychics, and even then, it's not gonna do much to me. So I'm gonna keep spamming Dragon Pulse. We can always relearn Ice Beam at another point in time. Come on. Just keep using... Never mind. Never mind. Well, the thing is, they keep using Calm Mind too, so that's why it's doing less damage. I might need to bring my entire team, but that would be cheating. I might need to bring my entire team. Wait. Or... Let me think here. Apollo... Because I can use Ice Beam on the Claydol. And then I can use... Muddy Water? Risk lowering their accuracy? But it's the Calm Mind that upsets me. It's the Calm Mind that upsets me. Okay, bro. Well, there's hard level caps, so I can't just level them up. Because even if I were to like exit the gym to level them up, the experience yield is like really slow. And even then, that goes against my rules. I don't like to level up over the gym leaders because... Oh my god, we actually destroyed the Claydol before it could destroy us this time. Don't... I'm not... Dude, I'm... Where am I gonna catch a Slacking, bro? You can only catch Slack off in this game. Okay, that's fine. That is A-okay with me. I just need Miss Magius's accuracy to lower. I don't care if it still hits me with its moves. I don't care if it still hits me with its moves. I just need the accuracy to go down. But judging by this battle, that's not the case. You had a choice band Slacking with Hyper Beam and that one-shot in Eternatus. Buddy, we're not playing... Buddy, we're not playing Sword and Shield. Or Scarlet and Violet. Cheese fungus? What? Ooh! That was a waste. Why would you do that? Okay, Lunatone. Okay. Things are getting a little better right now. Please don't start just saying random crap, bro. It ain't funny, bro. It ain't. Holy sh... Okay. Now we can just destroy Lunatone. Oh my gosh, man. We got so lucky with the RNG there. We got so lucky with the RNG there. Citrus Berry doesn't even matter. Light Screen doesn't even matter either. We can just keep spamming Muddy Water and Magical Leaf and eventually it'll just die. It'll eventually just die. Oh my goodness. Not in this battle, I meant. Because if the Lunatone knew Solar Beam, it would have used it on Post-Psychic. Holy crap. You're just saying random stuff to fill in the void while you're scrolling through Reddit. You could just scroll through Reddit and lurk instead. What? Our combination was shattered. It can't be helped. You've won. So in recognition, take this. Jesus. Dude, the RNG, I got lucky with the RNG, bro. I got lucky with the RNG. So we got the Mime Badge. Damn, you took more attempts than my sister. Bro, you're not funny. Like, I'm just saying. Like, you're not. The Mime Badge enhances the special attack and special defense of Pokemon. It also lets you use the HM move Dive outside of battle. You should also take this to... Wait, where do I get Dive? TM4? What is that? Psychic? Calm. I don't want that. Okay. I mean, they used Hyper Potions every chance they got. Exactly. Like, this man's saying it like I'm a bad player or something. Like, they literally were spamming Hyper Potions, like, every other turn. You wish Ghost was here right now. The... I didn't even mean to go over there. Anyway, we got the badge. That's all that matters. One more badge. And now we get to deal with Dragon Dancing Kingdra or something. I don't know. Lynette's PC. Withdraw Pokemon. Dude, that was probably the most annoying gym battle. Because they kept spamming Hyper Potions, dude. Like, what the heck? There needs to be an option to, like, not let bosses heal or something. Unless it's, like, a move that heals, of course. But, like, I don't know, Drain Punch and Draining Kiss. But, like, for moves like that, ugh. Like, for potions and all that, it's dumb. All right, we are ending it here. We actually somehow went on for 3 hours because I got really cocky with Tate and Liza. And I know Juan is much, much worse from what I've heard. I've heard Juan is much worse from what I've experienced in Pokemon Emerald. I've never played through Pokemon Emerald. I've only done Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so I have no idea what Juan has in store for me, but I know it's not pretty because I've heard a lot of people complain about his Kingdra. His Kingdra is disgusting. It's disgustingly annoying. So I'm gonna end it here. So tomorrow we're doing a Brawlhalla stream with me and Ghost Bunny. So, and then Friday's either going to be a Mario Kart stream or a battle stream. I haven't decided yet. Probably a Mario Kart stream, maybe. But yeah. So, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, of course. And if you guys are brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Yeah, if you guys want to stay connected with me, links to my social media are in the description down below. I love you all, and I will see you guys on the next stream. Stay chill, Army.